All right, guys, I'm just making sure everything's connected. There's an internal error. My kick. Hang on. Oh, it says it's live. That's good. So apparently chat is just being a turd. So hang on one second, guys. Let me just restart the chat. See if maybe that'll fire it up. All right. I don't know. I don't know if it will. We'll see. It's being weird. I don't know if maybe Restream is not connected. Let me check. All right. It says it's on kick, which is good. So what we need to do, hopefully this will reconnect it. Allow access. Hang on. Yes. Allow. Allow. I got a circle. I got a circle, boys. I got a circle. Hang on. There we go. Sending data. All right. Those are a little strong. Hang on. All right. It's sending data to Kick. I don't know what the deal is with Kick Chat is. So here's what it is. Hopefully it'll work. Looks like it's working. All right. 2 minutes in. What is up, guys? Today, I want to go over a couple of things before we play Torchlight. So, obviously, on Friday, on Halloween, All Hallows Eve, they are launching Keepers of the Flame. We made a video about this. But what build do I play, you say? Well, let's take a look. So, I came up with 4 options, and I have not decided yet. Okay, I have not decided which one I want to play yet, but I want to go over why I'm going between these 4, and I will explain why. So, Palesteron, or Palsterone, however you want to say his name, doesn't matter. Great content creator, great streamer, updates everything all the time, creates videos, creates step-by-steps. If you are a newer player, he will be a great resource for you. His chat's amazing. He's a great streamer. His channel's very good. I've followed his builds in the past. I am a POE1 noob. I have played for a couple years, but not anything serious. Okay. So obviously most of these guys are playing. 2 of these are Wander style builds, which I am leaning towards, just because the new tech tends to make it overpowered anytime they do a league. The second thing, and the second reason is honestly is I know that means it's going to be expensive to play because everyone else is playing it. So that is the downside. But that being said, a lot of the new stuff, the kinetic rain stuff, the kinetic blast stuff looks awesome. And so the Hierophant, I played his Hierophant build back in the day. It was absolutely one of my favorite builds. Super speedy, super great clear, super fun, all around great build. So I am leaning towards Palsteron at this moment. If you guys want to go check his channel out, obviously it's Palsteron. It's spelled right. No, that's not spelled right. There's no E in there. Hang on. There. That's Palsteron. Okay. All right. The second build, which I am debating, is obviously the tried and true, the Fub Gun. Okay. Fub Gun is one of the blasters of all the blasters. He has gotten increasingly popular as basically everything he plays, every game, he just absolutely torches. He smokes all of it. He is responsible for so much meta shift. He is one of the kind of in the trenches, excuse me, one of the in the trenches PoE, PoE2, Torchlight. Just he's a gaming guru. Okay, he's a build god. He comes up with the meta. He's one of the guys. Okay, Ziz is up there too, but this guy comes up with the meta. So he's going to play Kinetic Blast starting on Deadeye and then probably switching over to Wanderer. The great news with Fub is Fub will have the most comprehensive guides. Like, this is just his how to league start. So he's going to walk you through every single part. If you see this, right, he's got level 12 to 27, level 28, level 1 to 11. Like, he will walk you through everything that you need every step of the way. He's incredible at making builds. So, and you will own. You will own. Now, he will blast. He will be a million times further than every single other person 100% of the time. That being said, his builds are always OP. There's transition points. He knows everything about the game. He's one of the ones I would look at. Jung and Rue are also up there, but Fubgun, tried and true legend. Okay. The third build, which I am actually debating, is POE Guy. If you haven't watched POE Guy's videos, awesome videos. His intro is one of the catchiest intros. You will listen to it 100 times. The first time you're like, that's kind of weird. And then every time he makes a video, you're just kind of bobbing your head to it. It is great stuff. He's played this league starter for like 5 straight years. Okay, the dude knows this game inside and out. All his builds are incredibly, very beginner-friendly builds to play. So I highly, highly recommend that. And if you like artilleries, you like totem style, like set it, forget it, blast everything in the map, great, great, great guy to follow for that kind of style of gameplay. The problem that I have with Siege Ballistas, and luckily he covered it a little bit, is because there's a really cool bloodline for the last 2 talents. There are some possibilities with that. So I would recommend maybe checking this out. I am leaning towards this, probably in this order. Right now, I have not decided which one I want to play, but this one kind of caught my eye. If I could show you this to see if he's got some gameplay in here. He typically does. Yeah.
Around and placing the totems. Also, the setup that you have.
So again, he's doing a breach.
Player, casual player friendly, especially for the League Start part. So League Start, the setup is very cheap to make.
Again, very cheap build, very great way. Even if it's not going to be your end game, this is part of the reason I'm considering it, is because what I'm considering doing, because obviously with Friday at 3 p.m. my time, right? Because I'm in Florida. So 3 p.m. my time, the season comes out. The problem with that is I have kids and we're going trick or treating, and we live in one of the coolest neighborhoods to go trick or treating in that I've ever seen in my life. And it's it's a whole experience. So I probably am not going to get to play a whole lot on opening day. Obviously, Saturday I'll be able to play a little bit, but I'm not going to really be able to go kind of balls to the wall on this until probably into next week. We have some big weeks with the gyms and with the medical company that I own. And so I just, it is a terrible time for me to start this league. That being said, obviously the further into November we get, the more and more time I'll have to play. So just kind of a thing there. So I wanted to at least show you guys this because I think this may be the way I go, just because it's going to be cheap. Not a lot of people are going to be playing it, so it'll be cheap to really get into endgame and build currency, and then maybe switch over as my second character and do one of the other builds once I know which one's obscenely powerful, right? Because again, the big thing that you'll notice with these other two, and with kind of all the consensus among the creators right now, at least that I've been watching videos on, is basically the consensus is there's still some unknowns of how good some of the new talents are going to be. So obviously with these two, you're taking a little bit of a gamble. With this one, you're not. There's no gamble. It is guaranteed going to be great. Okay. So that's that. Same thing with this one. The other one I debated on league starting was RF. I've never played RF. Rax is one of the best creators. One of these, I think what makes Rax special is his ability to explain things in simple terms. He is a great communicator, and he loves getting new people to play games. So everything that he does is typically very new player, very guide, very education first, friendly style content. So if you have any questions on how it's going to work, this is a great one. Obviously, this is a build RF is a build that's very noob friendly, very first time friendly, very gamer dad friendly. I've never played it, but everyone who's ever played it has said it's super easy. And obviously, there's a guy named Pox who makes all the videos, which he links down here, I would imagine. Yes. So Pox's website will have everything of exactly how to do this and exactly how to level it step by step by step. So there's also that. So RF, let me see if he's got any gameplay. Yes, he does.
You can just fly around, and if you get near anything, well, they just go kaboom. And you can also do these little bombs. You'll see it here. You have a 5% chance or low percent chance to make them explode, and sometimes it'll just be boom, and it'll just blow it. Boom, you see that? It'll just blow everything up.
So obviously that's kind of the play style. You're basically like it's like an auto target build. Like you don't really have to do a whole lot, and it just melts shit. So there's that too. So I am debating that one only because obviously I know it's friendly. I know not a ton of people play it every season. My downside to picking this build is every single person complains about the same thing with this build is it's not great at single target bossing, which may not be a big deal in a league that focuses on breach. I don't do a lot of bossing in general. But in order to get void stones, in order to get the extra bloodlines, you are going to have to kill bosses. And obviously, if you're trying to go into T17, probably not the build. Okay, so if you're playing this, understand that it's going to be super easy for mapping, super annoying for bossing. And depending on what end game play style you like, I'm more of a mapper. So this one fits right up my alley. I just and I love Rax's content, to be honest with you. Like anything Rax does, I'm typically on board, and he typically always does a great job. He's never failed me as far as knowing what to do, how to do it, and asking questions. His community in his chat is one of the most helpful chats I've ever seen. Okay, like and all the PoE guys. I think that's the one thing that I love about PoE 1 is even if you're a complete idiot like me, you can hop into these guys' chats and ask questions, and the chat will answer the questions for you faster than the content creator can even see it. So, and they just generally want everybody to enjoy the game and play. And I think that's one of the beauties of the community that PoE and GGG has built is that tends to be now amongst the top end creators. There's always drama, right, in everything. And there's some people, oh, you shouldn't make guides or you shouldn't make, and right, and they'll chastise some people. But as long as you come in with the truth of, hey, I'm a noob, I'm a rookie. If I do something wrong, let me know. Or if I don't go by the etiquette of the community, please let me know. As long as you're apologetic and you're willing to learn and adjust, they're the greatest community that there is. The PoE community has been nothing but amazing to me. Anytime I make a video, there's always trolls, but generally the overall consensus is, hey, this guy said at the beginning he's a noob, he's a gamer dad, be nice, right? And then they'll be helpful. So I've even made YouTube videos where I got stuck and people came into the comments and literally fixed it for me and showed me exactly what to do. I had guys jump on my stream and walk me through different things to do that were way better and way more efficient. And again, I have nobody, right? Like I don't have a lot of views, I don't have a lot of subscribers, I don't have that many people who watch on Twitch, but it's just a general community of help. And so that is one of the things I appreciate. So regardless of what build you want to play, these are the 4 that I'm narrowing down. I would be curious, what are you guys playing? If you want to throw it down in the comments, let me know. That'd be awesome. Otherwise, I can't wait to see what everybody comes up with on launch and see all the new cool shit. And I am so excited to play this league. GGG knocked it out of the park again. See ya. All right, that's one. All right, now boys, we play the games. We play the Torchlights. I'm gonna turn on my. There we go. Get my fan going. I'm starting to get sweaty up in this bitch. Starting to get sweaty. Oh, I do need to message my broker real quick. Hang on 1 second. There we go. All right. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. So we are playing Swamp Daddy. We've been playing min-max RPGs build. It's obviously not perfect. I'm not using some of the tech because I am stupid. But I've got it at least playable to get me to 8.2 farming. So what I want to do is I'm trying to level this weapon up. The tooltips are broken, but basically I'm trying to get rid of my main hand and switch it to an offhand. But I really need to get a bunch more currency to get this to even remotely this so that I can switch over. Okay, so that is currently what I'm working on. I have no FEs. That's literally how broke I am. 0 FEs right now. So the good news is we're going to be able to. Oh shit! Hang on. Let me at least go through and get all my free crap for the day. There we go. I don't think I have any. Do I have any? Ooh, I do have. Ooh, Ink Bloom. What is this? Yeah, I don't want that one. Okay, I got her. I don't really need another level of her. What I do need is not the erosion bitch. This is it. The abyssal. I mean, I don't even know what my packs are. Yeah, abyssal king. Okay, so let's do some draws real quick. Let me get this. I spent some money in this game. Get the draws here. Let me pull all this FE out. All right, so we know exactly what we're starting with. All right, so we're starting with 16 FE. Let's spend some money on some boons since we already have them anyway. We might as well let them burn a hole in our system here. This one. Okay. And we want the Abyssal King. Okay, we get 5 draws. Ooh, purple. Not that it matters. And nothing. Okay. So that's fun. All right. So now we're going to go here. Oops. Sorry, hang on. There we go. All right. I just want to... Who'd I get here? Ooh. This guy. Attack damage. Attack damage. Ooh. An upgrade for this guy, huh? An upgrade for... Ooh, this guy is a good upgrade. I like him. Okay. Might as well upgrade him. Got another upgrade here. As you can see, I'm starting to get some pets that are actually pretty decent. Ooh, he's maxed. He's maxed. Nice, dude. Another max pet. Let's go. Alright, so I've got pets at this point to basically do any content, which is nice. Chonky. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. That's it there. And then here... Let me just make sure I don't have any upgrades. I don't think I do yet.
There once was a time when I would pick a lily, stained with dew for the gods every morning, and watch it wither on the altar when dusk came.
All right. So let's go run some maps. So I have everything I bought to run Cube. So basically what I'm running, don't worry about the title down here, is I'm running Cube and I'm running Dream. So All right, so we're going to leave that there. Running Cube and Dream, and we're going to basically go through and run all of these maps. Okay, so 10, however many, I think we have like 13 things worth. So we're going to go ahead and run these. So we're going to remove that. We're going to add that. And we are going to just use up whatever extra shit that we have. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Nice, I got one more. I didn't think I was going to get that one. Oh, fuck. So obviously with this guy, guys, like I'm still working on him. He's got over 80 billion damage. So like he can run profound, but like he's not real tanky. He's kind of squishy, so I got to really be a little bit careful with how I run shit with this guy. You know, obviously if he can get close to you, he's going to kill you in a second, but that's kind of the issue with this build. That's why I switched out of certain pack points, etc. But we're going to run this today, see how we do. And then at the end, hang on, so let me do this real quick. I just want to see where we're at. Okay, so we start at 16, right? We start at 16. So the goal is after the 13 cube maps or whatever, we see how much we've got. I think we spent like 100 and something. But we're at 16, so regardless, I don't really care. That's just what I know that we're at. And that's really all that matters at this point. I do not count beacons in any of my shit. Yeah, we're definitely doing this one. Because there's no way yeah, 85% chance that we keep that rainbow. That is going to be clutch. That'll actually make that run worth running. We just got to be real careful that we don't die in it. Shit, we're going to die. Oh, we did not die. We're going to 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 die. Okay, we're good. I did not think we were going to survive that. Now, I have different boots, but they don't do as much damage and they aren't as fast. Honestly, at some point, once I get the other weapon on, we'll figure out what like the next upgrade's going to be, but I should easily be able to farm profound, but I just am not right now. Because I can't really... I don't know if there's that big of a difference if you're doing like low level, no juice profound versus if you're doing juiced 8-2s. I would assume there's probably a difference, but basically what we're looking for is we want the cube to hit and then we get really good shit. If we don't get the cube to hit, we basically get dicked. And then every once in a while we'll get the dream. So we'll probably get like two dreams this run, possibly 3 if we get kind of actually shitty RNG. I don't like running Dark Surge. I don't like running Doll. I hate running Arcana. Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright. Fuck it. There we go. Good. We got it. So we got what we wanted. So now we got to see how bad this is going to be. Okay. 45% bearer, 15% armor, 20% additional energy shield recharge. Monsters reap 1 second of damage over time when they hit a target. Okay. So we got to be careful. Okay. But we got the rainbow. So we just got to be careful to not die or do anything really stupid. That's going to be the trick. So the hard part with this build is you kind of always want to be able to dive in with the dash. So you save the dashes for like when you see a bubble. Then you go in, you run out. At this point, at least that's my play style because I just don't have the toughness to stay in and get just absolutely dealt with by some of these guys. I do have some good energy shield stuff, but if the big guy hits you one time, you're basically toast in this build. So that's one of the hard things about it. Now I don't know if I got weapons, those are worth quite a bit. So that's a big win for the first run already. there's that one. That one's done. Ooh, a 10 spot. That's good. I love a good 10 spot. Free 10 gold. Or FE, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Currency. FE is your currency in this game. Alright, there's that down. Now once we get this guy down, and the next step is he brings out a huge guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that, get him away from the circle, go back in, dive in, run away from the fucking spikes. Now we got to kill this guy who always kills me, but not today, buddy. You're not going to win today. Dive in, run out. He shoots these like birds that like run around and fucking kill you, and they suck. See those? Those are the birds. You don't want to get hit by those birds. They basically will one-tap my ass. Alright, we don't want to get hit by that guy. We're going to dive in. Game over. We didn't die, so we should get the rainbow. We got the rainbow. Alright. Thank you, Johnson Network. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we got another 7. Alright, so we got to be careful, obviously, in here. And then we'll be able to check at the end of the map how good this map was. So far, it seems pretty decent. We're not complaining about this map so far at all. And you want to kill every red bubble on the map solely because that's what gets you the points for the cube at the end. And the more points you get, the more rolls you have. Basically every 20 is a break point, and then you can obviously proc like free ones. I do not have the really good pet for cube. I have the 2 shitty ones, but at least I have pets for cube, which is why I'm running it. If I do get overwhelm, I do run it because I do have the overwhelm pet as well. So I open every single one of these. Yes, it opened. This is going to be a total good map. All in all, a good one. Okay, so anytime we go in here, we just want to run through this as fast as possible to get to the next level. That's basically the goal. You're not going to make a lot of money on the first couple levels. Where you're going to make the money is on the last couple levels, if you can get that far. Port back, go this way, okay. Alright, where am I going? Alright, up here. Nope. Where's the other... Oh, I must have got them all? Okay. So now it's just kill mobs. Alright, until it resets in 1 second. There it is, we go in the door. Now we hope for some good procs. Alright, good. We got 3 in a row. Bam, bam, bam. That's big. A couple of elites. That's big. Alright, the other one's way down around, looks like. I do like this build far better than Mind Control because it's way cheaper to get going. Run in a big circle. Okay, so we didn't get a 3rd level, which blows. That's really where the big money starts to kick in, is that 3rd level. We don't get that. So we're not very special. Now the boss is up top, so I'm not worried about that. I just want to clear out any red bubbles that are down here, which is huge. Found a big one. Ooh, nice. Alright, so this guy's big. There we go. Give me the slates. Okay, so we have 146 right now. So that's 7 procs. If we can get 14 more, we'll be all set. I don't think we will, because the map is basically... Yep, we might. There it is. We did. Alright, now we go in here, kill the boss. There we go. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the cube. All right, so we have 8 procs. Could be more if it gets free procs. But we want cubes, and we're not getting anything. We're getting absolutely dicked. Absolutely dicked. It's a big gamba, this one. All right, so let's see what we got. Ooh, that might be huge. Interesting. Oh well, I thought we were gonna get something real good. All right. Oh, we got 2 rings. These are actually the most expensive ones. That's good. That's good. A couple of dip cards. We'll take those later. All right. Go back in. Oh, we got this. This is the special. It's the secret. Non-aggressive goblins. Ooh, I don't know if I've done this one before. Goblin run at 31. This is my first goblin run, boys. First goblin run that I've ever procced. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if I actually get anything. We're at 55 FE raw. Oop, there's the first boss. Drop nothing. Second boss, nice. Oop, turned off my thing. There we go. All right, we're not liking it so far, boys. We're not liking it so far. So far, goblin trash. Unless it might drop all the loot at the end, so there was a map that I had before like this that, yeah, I think that's what it's doing. It's going to save all the loot to the very end. Either that or I got absolutely... Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. 1 FE. That's not a good sign. The good news is my guy just absolutely melts bosses. As soon as all his shit procs, it's fucking done. Alright, 2 FEs. Uh-oh, that's a lot of bosses. We might die here. We might die here. We might die here. Okay, 5 spot. We'll take that. So, it's not going to be great if I don't get a huge drop at the end. But so far it's not looking like that's the case. And we have not gotten anything that's really making me go, ooh, this is worth it. Like, it's always worth it to do the secret layers, but... yeah, I don't know enough about the game to know exactly what the outcome of this is supposed to be. A trinket militant compass. Any orange compasses I just basically always sell. If there's a cube one, I'll keep it and run it. If I get like a rainbow cube, but that's the only way. Okay. So far I think we're at like 10 or 11 FE, so not very promising so far. Not very promising so far. But as you can see, we melt dudes. We melt dudes with this build. And this is 8-2, this is not profound. I would love to level more, but I suck. My guy's squishy. I could do it on my Bing 2. I could level on my Bing 2, but that doesn't help this guy, which is the guy that I actually want to play right now. Okay, so we did not get anything. I was hoping for a big loot explosion. We did not get one. So that was lackluster at best. That makes me sad. I was hoping we were going to get a good one there. All right, we got 10 more maps. All right. Whatever. Here we go. All right. New dream. Let's do it.
The gods adore their creations, much like how birds of prey love their
All right, we're gonna kill any of these guys before we open that portal, because this portal will ruin your day if you have too many of these guys throwing shit at you. Okay, no portal open. There we go. All right, so fluorescent, commodity, nether realm. I don't really want to do nether realm ones. I don't want to do black cell either, and I hate gear. All right, we're just gonna go with nether realm. It's the only option that remotely had the ability to be okay for us. We're stuck, we're stuck, we're stuck. There we go. Now those slates don't sell for a lot, but when you collect like 1,000 of them, it's okay. You just gotta kind of get a big stack of those. They're not gonna be worth much. The snowflake farm is much more profitable, but it's just boring. Like, you just kill the same shit every map, and it's just like you're collecting this like 2 currencies, the snowflakes and the eyes, and it's just not my favorite. Same thing with the outlaw. The outlaw's great for like Sandlord, and I actually do need to run some of those, but I'm not gonna do it on stream because it's kind of fucking boring. Alright, what do we got? Ugh, we're getting hosed, man. Nothing. Nothing again. Now the trick is if I get a good one, will I be greedy? That is the real question that we have to ask. And I don't know the answer. What was that one I got on that one? Ooh, a militant. We'll probably sell that. We will probably sell the militant.
The gods adore their creations, much like how...
Oh, I got the proc. Yes. So if you get that little blue thing, little it looks like fog. You run over it and you get like this buff, which just like one taps. It's like a conduit pylon on crack. Like, it's what Blizzard should watch of how a pylon should work, a conduit pylon. That is exactly how a conduit pylon is supposed to work. Very short, but just absolutely incredibly deadly. Very worth. Alright. Randomly selects 2, adds 1 whim that is blue or better, changes the type of 1 bubble to nether realm. Okay. At this point, we need the nether one. Okay. Not getting very lucky with the dream right now, boys. The dream is looking like a bad nightmare right now. Run away from that. Run back in. There we go. Alright, we got 163 this time. Come on now. Give me the cube. Garbo. Absolutely hosed. Alright, nothing again. Alright, we got 8 maps left.
Everyone can have a pure and unblemished future.
Normally I'd be practicing leveling for POE 1 just to fuck around, but to be honest with you, I don't know what build I want to play yet, so... And I don't want to level a bunch of different shit. Like, it takes away the fun. To me, at least. Because POE, the initial like few levels suck. Like it's just not my favorite. Ooh, we're in, boys. Let's see what we got. Okay, we're definitely going this way. We got the gun. We're good there. Oh, we got a red one. We got a red one. Watch this. Now you don't have to pick anything up in here. It will show up at the end. So the goal is just kind of to fly through it. But if I'm there and I can hold A while doing all my DPS, I'll just do that. Nice. Hit that one. We're definitely going to kill this guy. Got 10 seconds left. Let's go as far as we can here. Get as many kills as possible. Oh, cool. We got all the way around the circle. Nice. All right, level 1 done. Looks like there's 2 circles down this way, so we're going to sprint. Not seeing this. Not seeing this. Alright. Well, we got back to the start again. Did we get a 3rd level? Oh, we did. We got a 3rd level. This is big. This is where the gear hopefully, or the drops will hopefully start to ramp a little. Hopefully starting to ramp, boys. Guys, I do try stream on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, so if I don't answer you specifically, or I'm answering someone else, you're like, who the fuck is he talking to? That's why. Oh, we got the 4th floor. So the goal with the 4th floor is just to complete the track. Okay, so all you care about is getting enough kills to open the endgame boss, and then he will drop some shit. So you want to fly through this. Get as much as you can. Shit, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. This is not good. I shouldn't have done that. 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 Okay, we're still alive. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I gotta go get this first. I can't turn around and kill these guys yet. Okay, now I can go back. I got 9 seconds. I gotta kill these guys. Okay. Alright, we're good. So now the main boss will drop in 2, 1. Here he comes. And this guy you want dead. This guy, typically, I kind of got hosed. Kind of got hosed. That's all right. I left 1 FE on the ground. It'll give you all your drops in that guy's hand. So at the end of the map, when you port out, you just click on his hand, make sure you didn't miss anything. All right. Adds 1 to 3 Netherrealm that are blue or better. Let's do that. Add me a bunch. Oh, really? That was like the worst luck I could have gotten. Literally no gain. No gain on that one, boys. Shit, stop dying, asshole. Come on. At 125. Alright, hopefully there's like a couple more mobs that are red. I don't think so. But Oh, we're fucked. Alright. 136. Not very good. I've had maps where I've gotten like 300 before. It's obviously a little RNG, but... Come on. Come on, hook daddy up. Hook daddy up. Hook daddy up. Hook daddy up. Ooh, what is this? Photophobia? Is that good? I don't know. Probably not. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let's see what this is worth. Yeah, fucking trash. Okay, that's good. Damn it, man. What happened to the thing I got? Where did it go? It was a necklace, right? Let me go back in there. Let me see if I accidentally left it on the floor. I did. I'm gonna go pick that up just because I want to see what it is. It's got beacon. Huh. Okay, it's complete trash. Okay. That's why it didn't tell me to pick it up. Alright, we'll finish this one out.
Arise now and greet the food and throw inside.
Now remember, you only have a 1 in 3 chance of that door opening, a little less than 1 in 3. So it's not going to open, which is fine, because like you get sick of doing that. This is that blue thing. Sometimes it gives you... Oh, it gave me a chest this time. So that's the other roll, is it can turn into a chest. Which is very nice. See? Very nice. Or it can turn into a monster and you just kill it. So there's a lot of things it can switch into. Die, fucker. Thank you. Okay, that guy didn't rain anyone extra down. Okay. Adds 2 nether realm bubbles. This is what we need. There we go. Okay. We don't have any quality, but at least we added to the quant there. Better than nothing. Not a lot better than nothing, but better than nothing. Oh shit. $138. Yucky. Yucky. Yucky again. Oh, give me a desire core. I don't need any of this shit, so I'm just gonna greed it. Yeah. It's all worthless unless it greeds like 6 times, then it's like 2 FP. That's the issue. Alright, so now the next map that I want to run is that one. Uh-huh. There we go. Let's head on in, boys.
The gods adore their creation.
Hopefully we get a good map.
Prey, love their prey.
Hopefully we get a big dog.
The purest of
We need a big dog, man. We got screwed so far. Little baby dogs. Little baby dog map so far. Door opened. Let's go. Alright, this could be good if it carries the quant over. I do not know the answer to that question, if it does or not. Alright, we're just gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Alright, there's more FE, so we're doing okay so far. We just gotta make sure. Alright, there, we got the last door open. I don't think we can make it up there. Oh, fuck. Oh well, we got into round 2. It's auto as long as you fill the thing to get into round 2. So that's the good news. Okay. Oh, wow. That was a 40 spot. Did you guys see that? Grabbing that. 40 spot. There's a legendary on the ground back there. These guys block your way through. You have to kill them to get out. Alright. Ooh, we got level 3. We got level 3. Let's go. Okay, there's one right over here, so we're gonna... Oh. That explosion at the end is gonna be sexy. And it's gonna be minus 40. Shit. Priceless ring. Might be worth fucking with. Probably make some money on that if I do it right. Shit! I didn't even fucking... God damn it, Aaron. You jackass. I don't even think I completed it. Oh, well. Alright, let's see what we got. Ultimate Ember. Ooh, a chest. Priceless chest. That might actually be the ticket for one of my other builds. We'll see. Get that blue bubble. Damn it. Got the mob. There we go. There's that. That's done. Shit. Run back. Alright, let's see what we got on this one. Okay. So we only have one that's not. So that's not going to be it. That was stupid. I should have just swapped the one, because then all I needed was one more. Oh well. After thinking about it, whatever. Come on, man. Stop fucking dying. There we go. Alright, 150. So we got 7 pulls on the Gamba. Nope. Nope. Getting absolutely manhandled on the cube, man. Okay, that might be okay. What do we got up here? That might be okay. Let's do this one. There. Alright. We got 5 more maps. So we're definitely not going to get a third dream. Fuck, I might have fucked this one up. I might have made it too hard. I didn't really read what I was doing. I might have to be careful. Ooh, this might be a big dog if I can live. Okay. It might be. Okay, there's that. Go here. Go back over here. Oh, yep. I knew that was coming. Fuck. Alright. Well, we got this side cleared. Can't die anymore, though. We gotta stop dying. Not a good look. Not a good look. Did I get something? Nope. Monster. Oh, that was nice. One shot. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. That up. Okay, okay, okay. There's that. That's done. Pop this. Now we did make a shitload of FE in the area last time, so. Dream within a dream. If the current sequence of this omen is 3, bubble. 1 rainbow commodity bubble. If the current sequence is lower, this omen appears in the next sequence +1. Okay. We're going for it. We're going for dream within a dream, boys. I don't think we can get it. I think we're too far in. We'd have to get a little lucky. But if we hit it, that could be big, big dick. Especially because it's commodity. No, I just want to check and make sure that there's nothing. Okay, we're good. 130. Again, another small little baby micro weenie. Okay, come on. Cube. Got one. I got one. I got one. Okay, so here's the problem. These are worth 100 apiece. So if I greed this and it hits, I get 200. But I'm not going to because it's the first one I've got. So I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna take that, my money, and run because those are worth right now. So watch. So if I pull this up, what is this worth? I don't think shit, right? Yeah, this. Yeah, okay. All right. So what is this worth? Anything? No. Okay. So we've got 2 of these, 1 of those. Where's my core? So watch this. All right, so this pays for literally 8 times 10, so 80. So I'm profitable now in all the compasses that I bought. So now any of the FEs that I have and cards and anything else, I'm now broke even. So I started at 16, so we've made 100 so far, plus whatever it is that we sell. So we're doing okay right now. We're doing okay. So now if I get another one, I may have to get a little greedy. May have to get a little greedzilla. Should we run that one, that orange one that's 2 FE? What does this do? Ooh. Ooh. Fuck it, let's go. Go big or go home. This may fuck us. We're gonna try it though. See if it's worth. Shit! And I did not get dream within a dream luck. Oh no. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. So this one's probably not going to give us much, boys. This one's probably gonna be a complete waste of time unless we just get drops inside of the nightmare, which, you know, I typically do okay. So I'm not gonna be upset yet. Come here, buddy. There you go. There you go, buddy. What is this? Lost secrets. So far, nothing.
The gods adore their creation, much like how birds
Okay. That did not net us anything by going that way, which means that the ending is going to have 3 of them in there, which is going to suck. Yeah, this is going to suck. Okay. Alright, they're not on top of each other. That's what you have to watch out for. Because once you kill one, it resets the others, so like, you can really get a lot of mobs going at the same time if they're like stacked. Especially when this guy just ports right to you. Just right in your face. Okay. Valiant War Compass. Here's the last one. Hopefully the big guy doesn't port right on me yet. He's still on the other side. We might be good. Don't get hit by the birdies. Almost died to the birdies. See how low my life got? Okay. Oh, we didn't get shit. What'd I get? Ooh, armor? Yeah, armor pieces. Those are like 5 FE. Those aren't the good ones, but I'll take it, considering we shouldn't have gotten anything. That was a terrible run. Awful nightmare. Got kind of hosed every way that we could on that one. If I would have played it safe, I would have gotten extra red bubble, but I played it a little dangerous and only got 1, which isn't the best. So with this map, the trick is you want to go this way first because the end's the other way, so you want to clear this and there's a port back to the beginning over here. So come on. Just kill guys. Yep, there. And then my shield instantly comes back when I pop a bunch of enemies like that, which is great. Okay, let's make sure we finish these little guys off, head back to the opening. Here we go. Now I doubt this actually could open. It always seems like when you do the nightmare, like you get lucky with this. Yep, I don't know why. I think that's like a thing. Alright, there's one over here, and then we got to turn right around. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this, we're going to kill these guys, and then we're going to port right back, go the other way. Priceless pieces there. Alright. Well, we're not going to get that because we went the wrong way. We should have gotten it. Alright. Oh well. We're going to go this way. Now we know. So we're going to go knock these out first. Ooh, that's all the way over in the other level. Wonderful. Alright. Go this way. Go down and get this one. And we're screwed outside of that, so we just have to hope that there's monsters over here to clear, which there's a few. There's nothing good. We're just gonna hang out here. Yep. Alright, and we got blued. Alright, we got bluied. Alright. So that wasn't all that we wanted it to be. Now if you ride this, it won't trigger the boss. Yep. And then we'll go back here, make sure, okay, there's no more, so we only have 138. We're 2 away from a 7th pull. My baby. Alright. Come on now. Let's go. Give me another big dog. Give me another big dog. Nope. Nathaniel. All right. What do we got left? 3 maps left. We got 3 maps left. We have a shot. We're definitely not going to get another dream.
Everyone can have pure and unblemished future. If only you're willing to cleanse endless
You always have to kind of like keep your mind right of like, am I in a nightmare or ooh, a 20 spot. Take that all day. Okay. Okay, we got a Yeller. Nether Realms. Commodity. Ooh. Fuck it. We're gonna go big dick. Going big dick.
the tears of repentance.
Let me make sure that's where the boss is. We don't want to go down there yet.
Everyone can have pure and unblemished future.
We want to go around the circle. It's a circle. The good news is we've gotten a lot of maps, so our map cost has been completely refunded at this point. So that's a good sign. This one will not open. Yep, it's very rare that you get lucky twice in a row in that one. Okay, we're at 120, so we're at 6 pulls. Shit! Fucking die to that. I didn't think I got hit. Squishy bitch. I can definitely have more energy shield, I just am a lot slower. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we got blood sale, which doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're gonna do this first. 1 away. God. Okay. Trash. And press V. Threads doubled. Beautiful. There we go. Alright. Hmm. 5. We got 2 maps left. Ooh. Okay. What is this one? Ooh. I might have to use that guy. I might have to use that guy. Speedy around. Yeah, let's throw in the war compass. Yeah. Okay.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Jesus, dude. Come on. Living on planet bullshit right now, boys. Blade of Eterna. 20 spot. And we died. Alright. Cleared that, cleared that, cleared that, cleared that. Treasure chest. Ooh. Adds 1 to 3. Okay. That are blue or better. Or it would change that one to a white. So we want this one. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Fucking nice. Okay, yeah, I want the chest. No, I want the chest. No. Alright, just die, please, so I can turn this shit off. Okay. No.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
There. Alright. There we go. We got it. Alright. Now we gotta go down here. There better be a shitload of red bubbles down here. Man, we're getting hosed without getting like a lot of the good red drops with the malice guys and shit. Shit. Stop dying. Okay. Okay, 140 on the dot. Nice. Got the 7th pull. Come on. Damn it. Robbed again. Okay, the cube has been very sad in its ability to give me the desire cores today. Oh my god. Let's do that. This is our last map, boys. Fuck it. This might suck. But here we go. Last map. Then we'll add up whatever we got, see how we did today, and then on to the next part of my day.
Your will
Oop.
the tears of repentance still. The gods adore their creation.
Come on.
Much like how birds of prey
Ooh.
love their lambs.
That's fun.
The tears of repentance still. Weep with broken sound.
Boom. Big fat patty. All right. Adds 2 commodity bubbles. Randomly selects 2 to replicate. So we have a 33% chance for this to be good, or we could add 2. And that would give us, yeah, we got to do this one because that gives us, yeah, okay. So now we need one more commodity bubble to get a second red bubble, which would be very nice. Alright, last map. Are we going to get the god draw? We did. We got the door. Come on. Just die up there. Alright, you guys are never going to die up there. Alright. Run, baby, run, baby, run, baby, run. We're in a terrible spot to start this map. There's no way we're going to get all four. So our hope is to just get 3. Yep, that's our hope. Okay. And hopefully we have enough speed to get here. We do. Alright, round 2. This way first. Jesus. Go this way. Let's go down here. Pray to God there's fucking density. There's not. We are getting absolutely dicked. Do we get a 3rd floor is the real question. Nope. Okay. Okay, so that one sucked, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, we got 2 of those. A weapon and a trinket. That's decent. We're at 118. There's should be 120, but we didn't get anything. Bad RNGesus. Oh, whoa. No. Just don't be annoying. Come on. There we go. What are you doing? Pick that up. There we go. Alright. We're gonna try to sneak, just make sure. Okay, we're good. 119. What a terrible number to end on. Boo. Boo. Definitely not gonna get shit now. What is this? Ooh, that seems good. Not that I got it, so it doesn't matter, but... Alright. Let's do this. 200, roughly. And let's sort. So we're going to trade these all in. Actually, hang on, let me... Okay. My booth. Alright. Let's price check. 71. $16. I'm gonna keep that ultimate ember because I need it. 1 for 10. Those I need. I can trade those in later. Those don't matter. These don't matter. These don't matter. None of this. Okay, 1,700 of these. What are these worth? 42. We'll take that for sure. How much are these worth? 8. I don't know if we're gonna sell those. Okay. All right, and nothing else in here is really worth the fuck. Yeah, we'll just sell those. Who cares? They're fucking worthless. All right, this we've got to keep because we need that for what we're doing. This we got to sell for 98. Take that all day, and then these I think aren't worth shit. I'll sell those for 2. Okay, so the booth is full for now. Let's go trade in our cards. 9 of those.
2 rotten moons.
Traveler, please bring back the glories that exist in our memories of the past.
Ultimate Ember.
Clear away the haze to reveal
Nice.
the truth of
Compasses.
the era of the 6 gods.
Confirm. Skip. Alright, we got the worst compasses in the game.
Traveler, please bring back the glories that exist in our memories of the past. Clear away the haze to reveal the truth of the era of the 6 gods.
Okay. Alright. So, that puts us at... I'm not going to worry about any of this shit. It doesn't matter. This shit doesn't matter. This shit. I got 2 of these. 300 FEs. Okay. Raw FEs. Ooh. Alright. What are we at? 440. There's my desire core. Alright, so 500. So that's about, what, 500 an hour? That ain't bad. Okay. Let's try to upgrade this guy. Shit! Damn it. I need this to go to 2. It's the most important stat. It's literally the most important stat. Come on. Come on. Please. Don't waste all my money. Okay. I get it. I get it. Come on. Oh shit, actually. Hang on.
Oracles are always looking.
Hang on, guys.
I'm a hacker by trade. Black market fixed by necessity. Wanna rob Tower Co? You've come to the right gal.
Jesus. Oh. That's cool. I didn't even know you could do all that. Do I even have any energy? Yeah, I have a few.
Oh yeah! Here for some new gear? Or you wanna buy me a drink?
Why do these cost so much? I can't put this on. I need every point. I need at least, yeah, I need full points. I need it to actually max out. So my only hope is to keep doing those. Point two. I'm not spending that much. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. This seems like a lot of overkill.
I'm a hacker by trade, black market fixer by necessity. Wanna rob Tower Co? You've come to the right gal.
Ah, shit. You really have to sit here and do this?
Fixer by necessity. Wanna rob
Okay.
Tower Co? You've come to the right gal.
The problem is the other ones are a 20 stack for a roll. Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on, mate. Give me the fucking big dick. What is the percentage on this? Does it not tell you? This sucks. Come on. This is so gay. What's it got to be like a 90% chance? Something like that? Like you would think. I mean, right now it's got to be like a 1% chance. Got it. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. That was really cool. I was like, get the fuck out of here with that. What the fuck? Yeah, just get rid of those. Just get rid of those. Just all of it. I need all the FVs. Ooh, it's so annoying. Okay. These go up in price yet? 7. Get rid of those immediately. Alright. So, take that all day. Got paid 3 for them. Alright. Trying to get rid of anything at this point, guys.
There once was a time.
All right.
when I would pick a lily
So the problem is with this,
dew for the gods every morning.
I need this to roll. T1. Come on. Come on. Okay. Got that. See if we can get affliction effect. Come on, get the easy ones out of the way first. Come on, come on. I've spent so much money on this fucking weapon. Let's go. Let's go. Give me the god. Give me the god draw. That's awesome. Fuck. Okay. This is the big one. The problem is you can get 1 out of 8 chance. So, and it's expensive. Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Actually, this I could do erosion or int T1. And however it goes is actually fine. Give me one of them. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. Come on. Don't spend all your gold. Don't spend all of it. Don't spend all of it. Don't spend all of it. Alright, I stop at 50. Fuck. Okay. Is this better yet? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go test. Let's do a test, boys. Let's do a test.
Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2.
Do 30 seconds. Okay. So about 50 million with that one. 73 top line.
Please select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2.
See if the 1 extra charge makes a difference. $80 billion fucking shot. Okay, so this one is now officially better. Yeah, it's officially better. Okay. Okay. So that's the good news. We now have our second weapon to the point where it is technically better. That is good. That is good. Okay. Second weapon is now officially better. 80 billion burst. So now, obviously, if we get that other stack, we get those. It's just so much fucking money. So that's going to be the next thing. And then after that, then I have to figure out how to get the frozen tech to work on this build. Because this guy, so the build that I'm following, uses Windwalk instead of the Ethereal Affliction. I almost wonder, let's test that. So what we need, hang on 1 second, let me pull up his thing here for prisms on endgame. I just want to test something. Prisms. He's got it in there. Ignite. Erosion. I have a source of ignite. Alright, so let's check this out.
Oracles are always looking up at the stars.
Because it's not going to be expensive. So if I go prism, okay. And then he wanted, hang on. Affliction effect. Affliction effect. Okay. So then we're going to add Int's gotta be really good for this, right? You know what? They're not expensive. We're gonna go broke testing these. But whatever.
Oracles
Okay.
are always looking up at the stars.
So,
Yet all I have in my
if we unequip this, and we unequip that, we have medium, legendary, okay, micro, medium, okay. So if we remove that and we put, let's try the double affliction first. We put it there. And then we put this here. Now, what we can put here is Windwalk. Now,
Desecration.
with that,
As we march toward a sorrowful end.
let me just make sure I'm... Yeah. Okay. I don't have the ability to do that yet. Okay. Shit, hang on. Let me see if I'm missing... I am missing Affliction Effect right here. How am I missing 3 levels? Is it because he's level 98? That's 101. It must be extra points that I'm missing just based on leveling, probably. I'm just trying to make sure I'm optimized here, guys. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out where I fucked up. Yeah, it's not here either. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Must just be like, he's just got all the points. So far, I'm not seeing it, boys. So far, this is not it. Okay. 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 All right. Let me make sure I actually have a form of Ignite. Do I have Ignite? Yeah. Okay, so I have Ignite. Okay. Okay, so I have Ignite. Well, I already know, if we're being honest, I already know that this isn't going to make a 20 million, like, it's not going to make that big of a difference, right? So, install that. And then we're going to install that. Now, the other one that he has is in his psychic tree. Oh, he actually put his inverse there. And then, wait, you can only put one in, right? So he's basically getting psychic. Oh, okay, so he's putting it here and getting, what is his inverse image? Reflects all talents within the range of the mirrored area. All talents will be reflected within the reflected area have no prerequisites. So he's taking all these 4 points out and putting them 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and he's removing this as well. And he's going more into energy shield. Okay. Okay, I like mine better. he's saying though that this is not the same board. What board does he have? So he's got his here. And then that way he doesn't need these 3 points because they're just damage. But the problem is my ethereal. Okay, so then he's losing this guy. So I can't do that because then I lose my ability. So I have to put the points. So basically I'm just trading the points into sealed mana comp. Yeah, that's literally all I'm doing is I'm trading sealed mana comp for this because I'd have to put 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'm still fucked. Okay. So I'm running basically what I can run. Okay, so we're just gonna trade these back out. Hang on. I don't think these will sell, which sucks. I'm gonna throw them both in there for that. I don't really care at this point. All right. Did that other one sell?